Hey and welcome back, and thanks for watching my film about alien tessellation. Today the mystery continues with two startling bits of evidence. And that's to answer your question. How exactly did they build Machu Picchu? I'm going to tell you a secret about two ancient building techniques which we have lost. Today, we manipulate nature. We even make our own building material, concrete. And our bricks, our blocks, and our stones are rectangular, square-sided. We force nature to comply to our building techniques. And people ask me in the comments, how did they form and pour and mold these giant rocks to fit together so the joints are so perfect with compound curves? They didn't. They worked with nature. Those irregular shaped rocks they used were found in their local environment. Multifaceted, and in this case, round rocks. And something really interesting about using materials from your local area is they all fit together because they've all been formed by the same geological process. When you travel around the world, you'll see some stone walls built of square blocks because that's the material. Or some places they'll have round irregular shapes that fit together. They're designed to fit together. They were never forced to fit together. And this ancient and secret technique carries on today. I grew up in Scotland and almost every field was surrounded by these. This is a European dry stone wall, no cement, all stones irregular. Just watch this clip and observe how this stone waller picks up every stone, thinks about it in a three-dimensional puzzle, and then places it like a lock and key to hold the whole structure together. He is thinking in multiple dimensions, using local materials that do fit together. An old friend and farmer once told me that building a dry stone wall is a 6-dimensional puzzle. You have to think of all 6 sides of the stone. And he also told me every stone he picks up randomly, he always places. He never picks it up, thinks about it, puts it down and chooses another one. No, that's such a waste of energy. You pick it up, find a place, and place it. And there's a second ancient mystery, a technique that we have long forgotten. This is a modern building site. The building was put up in a few months. It needed to earn its keep within a year. And a few years later, it was knocked down. It was never designed to last hundreds of years. It's just demolished when you're finished with it. But look at these, the great cathedrals of Europe, and they hold the key to this mystery. And the mystery is time. We insist today that projects are finished not only in our lifetime, but in a few months. The great and ancient monuments that have been built on this planet took generations, hundreds and hundreds of years, thousands of hours of generations of builders. You as a stonemason never saw your work complete. So given long enough and working with the forces of nature, builders can complete anything. Enormous rocks can be moved extremely slowly. Irregular shapes fit together because they do naturally. Perfect joints are obtained with practice and working with nature's shapes. And we have mainly forgotten these techniques. We force nature into our box. We have man-made materials to work with. And we're so impatient. Everything has to be completed quickly. Just change those 2 factors and you can build yourself a castle or a temple that lasts millennia. The truth is out there.